Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for so much support on my last video, and today I did this look for all of my persons who always hit me up like, Claire, we need to know what to do with makeup. You can wear this anywhere and it's very inexpensive, and it's very easy to do. So keep on watching if you want to see that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff. And yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so we're gonna start by priming our face, and this is the LA Girl primer. It's for like $4. I'm gonna put this all over my face. I'm gonna go on to my eyebrows, and this is gonna be very simple because for every day I only use two products. Like on a natural, I only use two products for my eyebrows. That's a pencil and a concealer, and I'm using this dark brown. All you need is eyebrow pencil. You don't need all kind of unnecessary things. Eyebrow pencil, this brush, a concealer, and a angled brush. So we're gonna outline our brows, then conceal it and blend it out. Now that we got our brows on, we're gonna carve them out. And what I'm going to use is this concealer. It's the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Is very cheap, and this is bomb for all of you beginners. Like, I know a lot of y'all use this already, but yeah, it's good. And I'm going to be using almond because I really want to like sculpted brow. But if you're my color, I recommend you use toast. Yeah, that's the normal color I use, but I will be extra. So we're gonna conceal our brows. Now for the top, I'm gonna go in with Beautiful Bronze because if I go with this light color, it's gonna be really bright and very hard to blend out. Like, I do it sometimes because it's easier for me to blend out because I know how to work with it now, but before I just used to use a darker concealer to the top, and this is Beautiful Bronze. This is like a shade lighter than my skin color or whatever. It could blend in really easily with whatever is on my face, so I use a darker color to the top. Okay, so now that our brows are popping a little bit, we're gonna go back in with that same highlight color and put it on our lids, because if you can look, like, my lids are dark and we don't want our lids to look dark, so we're gonna get a little bit of that concealer, not too much, put it on our lids, and we're gonna blend it out with the same brush we blended out our concealer with. To do is set our lids because this is concealer and it is like wet and creamy and sticky, so we're gonna set this. So I'm going to get a brush and I'm going to be using my banana powder today. So now for beginners, I know like eyeshadows are hard, like you don't know what to do, you don't know how to blend it. But if you want to wear makeup every day, like for work, and you don't know how to do it, that's why I'm making this video, because a lot of you requested, hey Claire, I don't know how to put on makeup, but I want to get into it, like what do I do? Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do an eyeshadow look with two eyeshadows that you could wear every day. You could wear it anywhere and it's easy to do. So first I'm gonna go in with this dark brown color, and I use this to contour, but I use it in my crease as well. And our crease is this seam area right here. This little blending brush, and I'm gonna go into my dark brown and I'm gonna put this into my crease. Now you can see that my crease is like darker. And for the second color, I'm going to be using this palette, and I'm going to be going into this color right here, this bronze color, and I'm gonna put that on my lid. And that's it. That's how I look. That's two shadows. As you can see, it's really nice. Nothing too fancy. Now we're gonna, every day, a lot of my beginners don't have no time to be putting on no lashes, so I'm gonna just put on some mascara, and this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. If you feel like investing in a good mascara, this is good. It's like on the pricier side, but it's really good. You could use any mascara. You don't have to use this. Actually, all of my products, you don't have to use the same products, but you could use colors similar to the products. So I'm gonna put on my mascara. That I use, but a lot of my beginner persons, they don't want to go ahead and get foundation because foundation is too pricey or whatever. So I know everyone could find this LA Girl concealer, and I'm going to be using dark cocoa. And for every day, I know we don't want our face like too saturated but too much makeup, so I'm going to use this concealer very lightly over my face just to even out my skin tone, and then we're going to blend this out. Okay, so as you can see, it's not like full coverage, but it's something to even out our skin tone or whatever. So now you could just skip this next step that I'm going to do. But if you want to, you know, take your makeup to the next level, you know, slay a little bit, like not a lot, just a little bit, we're gonna take that concealer and we're gonna take our face color concealer and we're gonna highlight our face. And then we're gonna take a beauty blender. I just use this beauty blender, that's why it's dirty. I just use it on my makeup or whatever. So we're gonna take this beauty blender, and what we're gonna do is make sure our beauty blender is damp. Not dripping wet, but damp. Like, put it in some water and squeeze it and squeeze it and squeeze it until you can't squeeze no more water out of it. And when you do like this, you still feel some water. That's how we want it. And to help me blend it out better, like, I put like a couple spritz of setting powder on it, setting spray on it. You really get that in there, and then I'm gonna blend. So when we're blending this, we're gonna pat it and blend it. Okay? Okay. Okay, so we got that nice and blended. As you can see, like, it really carried our makeup to like the next level. So now we're going to use that same banana powder that we were talking about earlier and set our makeup. I'm not gonna be baking. Like, I had bad experience with baking. Like, baking ain't for me. Like when you bake and then you take that picture, like you look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. Don't do that, please. Like if you baking, like make sure you know what you're doing. Okay, so now I'm going to press this banana powder into my skin, like press it into my skin. Okay. Okay, so now that we have that nice and pressed into our skin, we're gonna do a little bit of contouring. Nothing major. So we're gonna take the same dark brown color and contour our nose and our cheekbones just a little bit, like not too much, because this is like everyday and we don't want to overdo it. So yeah. Okay, so we nice and contoured up. Like if you didn't notice, like I already have like a natural contour. A lot of us have that. Like we have a natural contour, so we don't have to like darken it up too much or whatever. So yeah, so now I'm gonna just go in with my face powder, and I'm using Dark Cocoa by LA Girl, $5 once again, $5. So I'm gonna use that on this brush, nice face brush, and it's like slanted. I'm gonna just blend this in all over my face, and I will be going over the highlight a little bit just to like dull it down, because this is an everyday look and we don't want to be looking too, you know, dramatic. So let's do that. Okay, so right now that our face is nice and powdery, we're gonna set our face with setting spray. So I use e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. It's real good, it gets the job done. But if you want like a high-end setting spray, you could use the MAC Fix Plus, Scandinavia, Urban Decay, all that good stuff. But if you're trying to do this makeup thing on a budget, we're gonna use e.l.f. LA Girl have a nice one too, so you could use anyone. So yeah, I'm gonna use e.l.f. and I'm gonna spray this all over my face, and this helps to get like the dustiness off. Like if you do your makeup and you see your face like having bad flashback and it's mad dusty, use a lot of setting spray, because it makes your skin look more like, you know, skin and not makeup. So we're gonna spray this, and I'm coming back. Our lips. So for every day, I don't like colors on my lips. I like my lips to look natural, very natural. So I'm gonna go back in with my eyebrow pencil. Yes, my eyebrow pencil, because who has time to buy eyebrow pencils than the pencils? Like they do the same thing, sis. So I'm gonna use this eyebrow pencil. I'm gonna line my lips. Okay. Now that we have our lips nice and lined, I'm going to be using this gloss. This is an Avon gloss. I got this for $1 at the Avon store. But yeah, you could use any gloss. I know some of us have a nice matte glosses or whatever, but I'm gonna use this because this is cheap. It was only $1. You could get any gloss that you want, but this is like a nudie type gloss with little sparkles. So I'm gonna use this. This is my lips, and I like my lips very natural. You know, every day we don't have time to be coming up with them strong colors. Now we're gonna highlight, and I know people be like, Claire, I don't have the money to buy no Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. Like, what to do? What you asking me? We're gonna go back in with that same palette because it has a lot of shimmery shades. And all I do is wipe my brush right through that. And I'm gonna highlight with that gold shadow. Gold shadow. That's the trick. Gold shadow. Before I got that glow kit, I used to use gold shadow. Like, all are saying born with Sephora money, bro. Like, no, so we're gonna use the gold shadow. On and popping, and we are done. So this wasn't too like dramatic or whatever. This is very natural, very, very, very easy, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed filming it. So yeah, give it a thumbs up if you actually learned something today, and I'll give it a thumbs up, your girl. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys really learned something from it, and I will be doing more, you know, beginner friendly makeup. I ain't gonna be doing the load of dramatic stuff. I'm gonna be doing some very easy looks for you guys who don't know too much about makeup, and I will be helping you like with products you could use, like cheap. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys in my next video.